Welcome to episode 33 of the Monday Minute for business owners. Overdependence. Many business owners are overly dependent on themselves. Seems a strange thing to say, but it happens. So many owner-managed businesses that are turning over probably between anything up to £2 million. They are doing too many things themselves. And what they're also doing is they're being heavily reliant on other people within the business. And it could be there's 2 or 3 key employees, perhaps even just 1 or 2 key employees, that if they weren't there, there would be a huge problem in the business going forward. Similarly, many businesses are overly reliant on one customer, and the bulk of their business, or at least the bulk of their profit, comes from that one customer. And that can be challenging as well. And similarly, we also have suppliers that many businesses can be overly reliant on one supplier. Now, as a business owner, it's important to take a step back and understand the risks there in those 3 different scenarios. The biggest risk is actually you as a business owner doing everything and not having the right team around you, but assuming that you can sort that out, I've spoken about that before, looking at these 3 different areas, you don't want to be overly reliant on any one employee, anyone's customer, or any one supplier, and it's important that you put in place things that mitigate against that. Now, from the employee perspective, things like writing down the procedures, writing down what people do, and making sure other people can cover different roles certainly helps. And you don't ever want to be in a position where you are overly reliant that if that person leaves tomorrow, doesn't come back for whatever reason, then you've got a real problem. So, please do something about that. And similarly with over reliance on the customer, it's very difficult to say to a customer, we don't want any more of your business. If they're then continuing to trade and you're making more profit from them, and if they're becoming 50, 60, 70% of your turnover, very few businesses will actually say no, we don't want more. A better strategy is actually go and find 2 or 3 other customers who do something like that. So you then start, rather than have one customer who is 60 or 70% of your business, they're still doing the same level of turnover, but you brought in 2 or 3 other customers who are doing the same level of business. And it's something I'm working on with a reasonably new client at the moment, where he's heavily reliant on one customer, but already in the course of the last month, we've already introduced 2 new potential customers who have the ability to grow to similar levels of that existing customer, and that will take away the whole reliance there. And again, with the suppliers, many businesses could, if they took the time, find alternative suppliers. And it's important to do that because it gives you the ability to negotiate better terms, both in terms of price and in terms of cash flow. So being over-dependent does reduce the value of your business. If you can make sure you're not overly dependent on any of those key areas, then your business will certainly be a lot more valuable, and you'll have fewer things to worry about, and you'll sleep better at night knowing that. So if you would like to hear more of my Monday Minute for business owners, please follow me, connect with me, and I'll see you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.